presented by Mr. Achut Dungna, me myself Chintan Shah, Jivan Dungna, and the Tankar Prasad Taha. Ethics. According to the Gaudi, an ethics is a singular, logically deduced, self-created, self-chosen, and choice to think and behave as a deemed to the individual. Means ethics is a come from the individual. That's the quality of that. And the Kenneth W. Johnson, he said that EPIC, the full form of EPIC means empathy, P for patience, I for integrity, and C for courage. E for empathy means inner humanity, come from your inner outside. Then patience. Patience means taking the long time for consider and deliberity for the taking long decisions and the consequence for that, and take to apply for that things. And the integrity. Integrity means don't do corruptibility when you apply some ethics for the other persons. Then the courage. Courage means you have to sometimes you have to do that one things. Maybe you have to think with the personal loss. You have to face that personal loss. Still you have to do it. The respect people on the democratic principles. Sometimes when you do it ethics, you have to respect the people's principles. Persuasion of justice, challenge on justice through acceptable means. The standard based on the value standards, value and the motivates attitude, concerned with what is right and what is wrong. The military, where the military forces are used. Military forces is usually used for the weapons and not for the defending only. Sometimes it's for the attacking, where they found some threats, and right now the terrorism is maybe the right point for that. So sometimes they use the attacking, and it's not a one aim for the attacking and the defending, but more in disasters and accidents. Sometimes our God will not happy for you. So disasters come like flood, twisters, earthquake at that time. If I say about the example of Japan, Indonesia and the Gujarat, at that time most the military come and help the civilized and the victims at that time. They may be the angel at that time. And the accidents, like sometimes the artificial accidents come for the railway accidents, the plane crash, at that time the military forces have come. In other epidemic conditions, like the epidemic conditions means the flu, or sometimes it maybe create some more disease, then the common person feared to go at this area. At that time, only the gods are the come from the military to save you and help you. The securing historical and important places. Right now, the terrorism is a common more point. So it is usable. It is more important for you to save and secure your historical places and important places like Taj Mahal. You can see the more forces at that way. History. In the history also they use the military forces, and there are too many cases. As society evolved, it emerged in the name of the security. In the name of the security, they uses the more forces. In the name of the religion, like you can say the Roman, France, Poland, they uses the forces for the name of the religion at that time, and right now they're forced to do it. In the name of the country, they merge sometimes they make the country, they save the country, and they secure the people. They use their forces. Now in the name of democracy and peace, they want the democracy and peace. So that's why they use the forces. The next slide will be presented by next colleague. Thank you.
Thank you, friends. I'm going to talk about the structure of military. Structure of military, everyone knows about that. It is mobilized under the government. It is an autocratic organization. That means we mean that it is order based. Its seniors provides orders and juniors do as per orders. No chance to reject it. And another is very strong chain of command. Its chain of command is strong, as we already mentioned. Distinct discipline. Its discipline is very distinct in other in general. That's why it's a very rigid process. It's followed while maintaining its discipline. And basically, the military personnel basically accountable for their senior. It's reality.